Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Facebook. And good morning, Kick. Right now we're gonna try again. Yesterday was a crazy day. Had to figure out what was causing all that lag and frame droppage. And today we're gonna see how it goes. Thank you for everybody that was patient with me, and I know I wanted to stream yesterday, so I got a little bit done off stream while I was working on this, just to avoid frustration. So right now, let's do an audio check. Audio check 1 2 3. 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 Looks like I have audio, and that's good. Now we're gonna see how the gameplay goes. Updates, I really do, because they come in and they really mess up everything that you worked hard to get going. But the problem with not doing these dumb updates is that if you don't do these updates, then you're not going to get security patches, and you can leave your system wide open to vulnerabilities, right? So you have to sit here and do these updates. You have to do them. You know what I mean? Like you get all these problems. That you got to wait for the next update to try and fix it. So that's pretty much what I'm suffering through right now. So it's gonna be a little bit patchy, but I need to show around the ship real quick that I just made some major changes to. Man, shout out to you. This is to show you that you could start. But you're gonna get carried. You might get carried away, because I got carried away on this rebuild. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is a massive rebuild. So I made a little store back here to keep some stuff. Took inspiration from all over to make a few things, and I really do hope everybody enjoys it. This is like Merchant's Bay. That's the store, the official store, and this is the Merchant's Bay. I like this thing that I built. What was it, yesterday? I really do like this thing. It's I don't know what it reminds me of, but it's really nice. It's like a meditation center, you know what I mean? That's what Lady Roku called it. There's some food on the plate over there. This is where my bouncer is, and 2 fish tanks, and I got the little hologram to watch over them, take care of them. You got a couple of statues there for the animals. Real quick save. This is the crew quarters, and this is like going to be a lounge. I haven't finished working on that yet. I'll get working on that. I haven't finished working on that. I got a bed in each crew lounge right now. Well, it's not their lounge. This is the crew quarters. I have a bed in each one of them. It's a little bit better than lower decks. And it goes all the way down. It just repeats like that, back to back, all the way down. And it has another lounge area. He's trying to pull this guy from the wall. Come on, man. I don't want. Yo, the saves rips me. All right, he's no longer looking into the wall like a clown. Alright, so yeah, it repeats in the same situation with the crew lounge. These are some fans that are blowing in some nice cool air. From here, it helps the entire ship. This is our sick bay. I lowered the amount of sick beds that are out and about to 4, with one attendant that could reach all 4 beds. This is like a little waiting area, and over here you have the operating table with the operating arm, and this is the doctor's office. Here you have storage bay, and in here you have like the kitchen area, right? It's not done in here. I got some ideas of some stuff I want to do. So, but this is the crew lounge where the crew comes and they everybody eats here. It's like the galley, and this is like the mess hall. One of the first things I built was this. This is the farm area where you come and you get whatever you want. You could get nip buds here, but you take that at your own risk. And you can take nip buds. You're responsible for your bail. I'm not. I don't got no responsibility for your bail, because they're gonna scan you in space eventually, and then they're gonna come at you for nip buds. If you keep stasis devices on you, the bad guys are gonna come at you. Well, the pirates, and then you gotta deal with them that way too. So this is the little security area for whenever somebody teleports in and out, right? This is the teleporter. I got it wrapped in this. I think it's kind of cool that it is wrapped in this. The only thing is, like, I would like to delete some of these and make it more open, but it deletes everything. So, maybe I could do it this way. We just gotta save, right? Let's try it out. Let's try to move in this. See how it did that? See how it took away that curve? But that's cool. Let's try to move this to right here. And let's put that curve back. then we're gonna then we'll delete that. See, I don't understand why it does that with the curve. It completely moves it. We're not gonna keep that in. We're gonna keep it the way it is. It's circled back there, but out here I wanna keep it up nice and open. Nah, let's get a save before we do anything else. Because we finally got it to work. And look, autosave is trying to take over. I don't even know why. Because I noticed the other day when I came through with that front part there, that I was literally on top of the table. And I wasn't trying to be on top of the table. Oh yeah. I made a little hollow deck type deal. This is my version of hollow deck. Like I don't want to use up all my build parts, so I didn't fill the ground with all green. There's a guy in hollow deck already. Like come in here. It's like a forest vibe. A little sit down and chill spot. This is my version of hollow deck. Like it's just to simulate that you could do whatever you want in there. This is a little storage area. I'm gonna fill it up with storage stuff. See how that looks on the outside. It's not poking through, which is good. No, this one I don't quite understand. It's like it wants to be in the ground, but it's supposed to be on the walls. So I kind of like don't even worry about it. Yeah, so this is what's been going on with the starship. This is what's been going on with the freighter. There's some other stuff that I'm about to show about the freighter. This is the interior of the freighter. We also got the exterior of the freighter to account for. But you know what? You can come here, check it out yourself. There's one room that I'm gonna get to that room. I'm gonna hide it. I'm gonna get to that room and then I'll show you that room. This is the bridge. This is the new bridge. I got a plan to put something right there so you can look out. As a matter of fact, let's do that right now, huh? Let's see how that turned out. Yeah, you can walk up and take a look out the window. Look at that. You'll find NPCs on that a lot. So that's pretty nice. Hey, whoever's in chat, say hello and let me know if the stream is all glitchy and all that. I'm having some issues and trying to get it sorted out, but I lowered my FPS, so I'm not dropping frames anymore. But this all happened right after an update from Microsoft, so I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm not gonna actually go on a break. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave. Well, I'm gonna show this room a little bit more. So this is the bridge, right? This is where I would sit as command. This is the admiral's bridge or the commander's bridge, right? So this is the navigation area right here. Got little computer monitors and computer all-in-ones on the table. They got some navigation on the chart. I don't know what that just made that noise. Hopefully it's not. Alright. Hey, that's Van Preview in chat. Hold on. Morning, Van Free. I'm gonna see if it works. Nah, that was an old one. But that's okay. Does it show up on multi-stream? Nah, so the kick chat doesn't show up on multi-stream. I gotta work on that and figure out why it doesn't do that. All right, so yeah, here we are. This is the bridge that I built. So not gonna actually go on break, right? What I'm about to do is get out of this room because it's a secret room. I want people to find it on their own. So it's gonna look like I go on break, but I'm not. Alright, here we go. So yeah, that's the other room that's in here. I don't think I missed anything. So let's go outside. There are only two ways to get it outside from inside, and it's symmetrical, so it's gonna be on the other side, the same way. That's how you can see the crew quarters, right? So check this out. This is my daughter's doing right here. We put all the glyphs out yesterday. I wanted to keep the middle area nice and open. I wanted to keep the middle area nice and open, but we created this little spot, this little chill spot with some tables and whatnot. I know these are technically bar stools, but they could double as tables. My daughter helped me pick the colors to go all the way around. It's as random as possible. The only thing that isn't random is the purple and blue, because this one starts purple, that goes blue, purple, blue. And then this one right here is not very random. It's a solid, because I like how these things float together like that. I wanted to keep them, like that. But right here, it starts off with purple and blue, and then she picked these other three colors in succession or whatever, randomly from her head. And the same thing over here, purple and blue. Lady Roku's favorite color is purple. My favorite color is black, and it's also blue, about equal. But here goes the new trophy room, right? Look at this chair. It's raised. Let me sit. That's the view. You come in, I can see you. I'm sitting down, just chilling in the trophy room. You know what I could put up there? Yeah, that works. So the first thing that comes through, right, you get a quick scan from these guys. And if you're hostile, they take you out. So this is the new trophy room on the new build. Van Pre, if you're out there, you can get carried away building this. This is the observation deck. You can go over here. You could. Where is it? Where's that corner? Ah, here you go. Your little photo op corner right here. Just chill right here. Sit down. Somebody snap a picture of you or whatever. But the main thing is right here. You come and you chill. A bunch of people just sit down and chill and watch out. If you want to jump in and join me to check out this freighter yourself, and you're already on my friends list, go ahead and you can do so anytime you want. This is that one room that you got to figure out how to get there yourself. I built this like this on purpose, right? I actually put a door there and took it out, so you can figure it out. You can't get to it from out here. There's a lot of build to do. Like, I still need to build my war room, which will be somewhere in this room. I don't think I want this entire room to be the war room because it's massive. It just had to be as big as these two side rooms. Now this right here, I have a plan to make it 10 forward. It's gonna be big. I need to find a good 10 forward and good picture of 10 forward from Star Trek, and this is not Star Trek themed because I like both Star Trek and Star Wars. I don't really beef with either one of them. So, but I want to do a 10 forward in here, make it massive and as much as I can. I'll take my time with it, do maybe a little at a time, but yeah. This. Oh, by the way, there's a little hookah spot. I haven't done anything with this one yet. I'm still thinking about what I need to do with that one. But over here, you come in here, you can sit down, enjoy yourself, rest on a pillow, hit a little hookah pipe, and just chill out. You know what I mean? So the purple flower gives, because these flowers give a little haze. So if you look, if you walk away, there's no haze. If you go to this one, there's no haze. So you get a little purple haze over there. Now let's go back to the suite. I built a suite and I built a bed in there. It's bigger than most beds, and I want to give a shout out to Van Pre for teaching me how to make that. The lights are still a little weird back here. I gotta find a little spot, right? Is it? That's the bed. Van Pre taught me how to make this. I'm not as good as he is with it, but he taught me how to make it. I couldn't get the covers to be the correct size, so I kind of like overlaid them. So if Van Pre could tell me how to do that, that'd be great. It's a blue and purple, like representing Roku, Lady Roku, and myself. So with some pillows and a little sleigh end. So that's the best I could do for now until I continue to play with it and learn how to do it better. It might have to do with not having them in snap mode. So, but anyway, we came in on the other side. It's symmetrical when it comes to the outer corridors, or you know what I mean. Like, you could I'll actually come right here and just chill too. You could see in to a trophy room, but you can't access it from here. And that's what I got done so far. I was running out of carbon yesterday. Think Wicked, long time no see. How are ya? Long time no see. It's good to see you. Thanks, Wicked. With a thank you for stopping by again. I appreciate you. You know this. Oh, let me show one more thing for the hollow deck, and then I'm gonna go do the weekend mission. So that's awesome. Uh, I only watch NMS. That's all. I only play NMS. So yeah, we're good. We're a good team. I um I made this my chair. I think Wicked. I made this my chair. This is my chair. Oh, I disappeared. This is my chair inside the hollow deck. I just sit and chill right there. Van Pre, good morning, Van Pre. Uh, good morning. I was just showing the changes that I made to the freighter. I was saying that you can't get carried away. This is the hollow deck that I created, Van Pre. within it gave it a little forest vibe. You could actually get back there, but if you get stuck, you gotta ask for help. I'm having some issues with the stream because of an update that I had to do for Windows. It's being weird. It seems glitchy to me, but there's nothing I can do about it right now until they fix whatever they broke. But yeah, Van Pre, I was just showing the new freighter, the new build. You can absolutely get carried away, like you mentioned. Look at all this open space that I got to work with. There's a bunch of stuff that I built, like this guy right here. It's just this floating thing. There's a soup. Let me get this guy out of the wall real quick because they get stuck in the wall and they look really crazy. So yeah, an update came in. Everything was working fine, and then right after the update, and it's an update that has security patches too, right? Which makes it worse because that means I need the dumb update, right? And then all of a sudden, I noticed that when my capture, my Elgato capture, it's a little off. So I lowered the FPS, and it's still a little off. So I don't know. Everything. I mean, it worked perfectly fine before all that. So I guess I just have to wait and see. So yeah, this is a little store right here. You come in here and just pick up whatever you want. Mainly, I have it so that I could collect carbon because I was running out of carbon, and I had to do something. So I built these real quick. But like, I could only build like 70 of these, and I built them real quick. And then I started having more and more carbon. So I actually ran out of carbon in here. In this, that's never happened to me for a while. Yeah, I could just stream from PSN, except I'll only be able to stream to Twitch, I think, from PSN. I won't be able to stream to YouTube and all that. So that is a good idea, though. If this keeps up, then I might go over there and check that out and switch that up, which is fine. I don't have like a. I know my I don't know, my mom's is telling people to go on Facebook to watch me. I was like, I'm just doing this for fun, Ma. But she's still insistent. Anyway, this right here is this I built randomly, and I love it. It's a meditation center. That's what Lady Roku called this thing. It's a little meditation area, I guess. This right here is kind of like the zoo. Like I got my bouncer in here, my bouncy. And I got my little zookeeper, that's the little Gek dude, and 2 fish tanks, plus the dino statue and the bouncy statue. Yeah, that's how I started streaming No Man's Sky, was straight through PSN, and I didn't have as many problems with it like I have here. Oh, let's pull this guy out of the wall. You talk a lot, dude. There we go. So this is the crew quarters. This I'll show. This is the lounge, and then this is the crew space. I gotta put some stuff in here, and then this is the crew space, and another lounge and another lounge, and it goes back to back all the way back down to the other end. You haven't streamed in months. Yeah, I've taken breaks like that. I'm one time I took like a really long break. I'm not sure why it's blue in the rafters, but that's okay. Let's pull this guy out of the out of the walls. The new sick bay, Van Pre. The new sick bay with the doctor's office. This doctor's office need a computer on the screen, not just monitors. Let's drop one of these guys on the table. Operating table. You got the recovery bay. Can't be having a bunch of people in the recovery bay. That's why I made sick bay so small. Initially I was gonna put sick bay back here and make it massive, but I was like, nah, man, they gotta get up. You gotta recover and get back to work. And this is the new storage bay. In here, you have the galley, and then you have the mess hall. Because I'm still building, I'm still gonna build a 10 forward. I gotta find a really good image of 10 forward. So if anyone knows of a spot with a 10 where there's a good 10 forward, let me know when I get the cards to do my freighter. I don't know. You gonna think like if you were in a sub? Yeah, look at some pictures of the sub. It's gonna be a tiny. Well, it could be massive too, but yeah, that's a good way to look at it. You can get carried away, Van Pre. What you thought of when you said that you're afraid that you could get carried away, it's absolutely true. Because I totally got carried away. I'm gonna go check my. I have to test this. I recently opened this up because I had it closed off. Tried to put more in a small space. Yeah, I want to see it. I can't wait. Because I already love your builds, man. Your builds are amazing. And you give me inspiration. Like, you inspired me to rethink how the beds look. And that's what I did with that one bed. I don't know if you saw it, if you were here earlier when I showed it. But that's what I did with that bed. And when the kids came down to look at it, they were like, that's a bed. So I maxed out the space on the bottom. Alright, they would have spawned by now if they were going to show up. So I maxed out the space on the bottom. They like to ambush you, that's why you saw me turn around. To the max space that you could get with the interior of the ship, with the outer corridors. That way I could go out and build up, because if you max it out and build there and then you want to go up, whether it's an inner corridor or an outer corridor, once you max that space out, you got to delete rooms in order to get up there. So yeah, I'm gonna find that guy. I don't even know what he did. I've gone over the 101. I've gone over the 100 population milestone. It's a milestone for me. I've never been near the 100 before, because of the fact that I sent my population out on a one of those expeditions, and most of them died on my old one. So yeah, things wicked, man. I hope that you come back to stream a little bit. I'm about to go back to the freighter, and then I'm gonna hit up the weekend mission and go search for some ships. How is there extreme radiation? Where? I see. Yeah. See, I stepped through it that time. The last time, it had me like floating. So the last time, it had me as if I landed like this. When I came in, that's exactly the look I had. Like I was on top of the table and I stepped and fell down. But this time, because I opened up the table, that didn't happen. I like that. I like that much better. I don't think I'm be able to find the ship I'm looking for. I don't think they made it make it in that configuration. So what I'm looking for is something like this, right? With the wings in the black color. I think I found something. I found something similar to this guy. This one's not going anywhere. But instead of these landing gear that it has, I want this side, this flat area, the wings that fold out, a long ridge back, and I want these legs. But I'm starting to notice something about these legs. These legs goes exactly where this side area is. So I don't think I'm going to be able to find that. I seriously don't think I'm going to be able to find that. So, but I'm going to keep looking just for fun. Excuse me. Alright. Let's go rescue a stranded life form. I did check out what the weekend mission was going to be, but I didn't do it. And I wanted to do it live on stream. See, if you look at this, it doesn't have those because of those legs. Same with the one over here. It won't. So far, that's what I've been seeing. I haven't seen a single one of them with the legs I'm looking for and the side. So I don't think that it's like that. I think that I won't be able to find that because look, that's the same situation right here. Same situation, right? Well, see right here, same thing. It has the little bird legs, landing gear, and not the crawler legs landing gear. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it, but I'm gonna keep looking and see if I can find something that stands out to me. You know what I mean? So if you notice, it's not showing up for me, right? It's weird, right? So what I'm gonna do is from right here. I'm gonna go over the options. I'm gonna reload restore point, and then this, we'll see if it works. It worked yesterday. It's a very strange thing that it does. So I don't know if you guys are experiencing the moth issue that we have here in Colorado. It's really irritating, right? They're everywhere. Skyship's cash over mine. Oh, no, mine's right there. Let's see if it shows up for me now that I reload. Crazy, right? Just in case somebody snuck into the party. But yeah, the moths are intense. Now, last, was it last? Nah, I think it wasn't last one. It was the one before that, the year that we first moved here. We had a pipe burst in the ceiling, and called in a plumber or whatever. I dried it out. I made sure I took forever to dry it out. I didn't want mold. So I called them in, dried it out. It's a GEC system. Called them in, dried it out, and they left the hole there. But the year before that, I didn't notice so many moths, or because it was before that I didn't notice a lot of moths, but like the moths, man, they came in. I think they were coming through that spot. So yesterday, I patched it up. That's the reason why I started streaming when it started acting up. I decided I'm gonna work on whatever I wanted to work on here and then go check that out. The Roku and the kids, we were down here, we patched it up, and she just got to do the other part. All right, so oh yeah, this is the ship that I'm flying today. Did I see the dude? I need to turn that off. I wanted to shoot that worm. All right, where is Mr. Crash Guy? Because he's not where they say he is. Or she. It could be a she. It's gonna be in the vicinity. Just not where they always say Mr. Crash Guy, Mr. Crash Person is. So, and they better not be underwater. I don't see anybody crashed. Let's go wider. Oh, got him. Can't fool me. All right. We are summoning on deck. You doing good? I don't remember if I checked you. Alright. Yep, you don't have any damages from any last battles. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and put this down right away. There we go. Excuse me. Yeah. These Sentinel ships can hover. It makes it so much easier to deal with finding the things you're looking for, like this guy right here. Hey man, I'm talking to you. Where you going? The other ones were so hard to control. Let's get some birds. There's another set of birds. So we'll see if it's a set of birds or if it's an animal that wants to attack. Three sets of birds, and it's not the there's a possibility that you could find a different set of flying animals too. It's not just the birds that fly anymore. You got the beetles, you got the butterflies, you got the dragonflies, you got these little gnat kind of deal. Ever since that one time that I beat Double Dash Gaming and to get into this to the weekend mission, I've noticed that I haven't seen Double Dash Gaming as the winner. Now it's been Stu and they took it away from me, by the way, and gave it to Double Dash Gaming. And now every time it's Stu, and I wonder about that. Oh, it's very strange to me. But I don't really care either. Because every time I beat him, and I have proof that I do beat him, every time I beat him, they give it back to them. But then all of a sudden, it's Stu. This mission used to be way harder, and now this is how easy it is. Look, they're not even attacking. Oh, because this is a corrupt sentinel spot. No, it's not. It's not corrupt sentinel. That's got to be broken. That's got to be broken. They didn't even attack. They're supposed to at least attack. I expected them to at least attack. Like, that's why I got my mech and everything. I must scan these before I deploy my little laser. The laser on this weapon is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Look at how quickly it processes those things. Look at that. It tore it apart. And then it killed the unidentified thing and that was behind it. And I can't get it. And that was from just one shot. Take a moment to recharge everything. Good morning, Ribeye. That's a pretty cool name. I like that. It's like funny seeing people's name and you like their names, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's weird, man. Like, that guy, they're supposed to attack me. In fact, they're supposed to not even wait for me. And just straight up attack me as soon as I landed and stepped out of my ship. But they didn't attack. front of these. No, no. I hope that's a sign that the update is around the corner. And I'm talking to you. Don't walk away from me. And here you go. Take off, man. Have fun. It's 3 or 5. Where's the other 2? Underwater, underwater. Let's go find some water before we leave here. Might as well wrap that up. What was that? Look at this, guys. Look at this nonsense. Okay. I wasn't gonna risk going all the way up to the I wasn't gonna risk it all, so that's why I got out of that right away. Two of them underwater. Let's go find them. Alright, you know, I'm acting like it's guaranteed that I'm gonna find these things. Let's go try to find them. There's one. That's the other. We're good. We're done. Let's roll. Here's what that does. We get that extra 1,250 nanites from that. So it says ammonia deposit. What is this world supposed to be? Ammonia. Deadly pressure vibration. How's this ammonia? Yeah, whatever, stupid. You're a lying cow, that's what you are. It just doesn't make sense. I get here first, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, yeah, Stu got it. Yeah, that makes sense. Double Dash Gaming got it. And I'm not even salty, I'm just like really irritated about it, like confused, like, because I got screen captures of me getting there before them, like. Huh, what was there? Get some ferrite dust. I don't have one up there. Oh, that's because I don't really keep silicon powder like that. And that's alright. Trade spaces. Oh, let's reorganize that too, huh? So all of this, I just went to one of my my base, whatever that thing is, right? When when you destroy your base and it goes into that storage or whatever. I just went there and emptied one slot. Actually, one slot for each of the items. So it shows that I'm the only one in that mission, right? The only one in my party. And let me see if it's going to act weird. Because I've been noticing something about this, right? If they're all there, I'm going to go to a single player. Alright, so sometimes other people start the mission, but they haven't really started the mission. They're just there, and for some reason they show up in your mission when you go to turn it in. They're not in your party or anything like that. I think that's super weird, but you know. All right, we're gonna not stay here. Yesterday this was at 68%, I think, and it only went up 1%. It's like you guys don't even want the cape. I don't know. You guys ran through to get this thing. And I don't know who would want this thing. This thing is ridiculous. Just my personal opinion. But I don't want that like that. What's up, group? Oh, planet data, huh? Guess not that many, right? Alright, we're gonna switch helmets. We're gonna go do a derelict freighter run here in a minute. Yeah, yeah, I couldn't get it. I'm not a fan of the Gek. Oh, what's this? Why did it not have it activated or turned on? Oh, I know why. Because when I go back to Blaze in Orbit, if I turn that on, actually it doesn't look too bad on. Yeah, we'll go back to Blaze in Orbit real quick. This is my favorite helmet, the Blaze in Orbit. I like the name of the other one, where it's called. He calls it Fearsome or something like that. Let's take a trip. I'm hardwired in, so speed is not the issue when it comes to the computer. It might be time to get a new one. Get a this is a solid state. What am I talking about? Whoa, it's kind of far away from the space station. Not further. I found a ship that was black and yellow yesterday, and I almost got it, but I didn't because it wasn't. It's going to be right in that little sweet spot right there. wasn't one of the types that I liked. Yo guys, I gotta tell you about that Yada bank that I use, man. Look it up. Go to your browser and look up Yada. YOTTA. I'm trying to spread some love here. Trying to share a little bit. Just look it up. All right, so new freighter. We gotta do. I want to do a derelict freighter run. Before, when you came in here, everything was a little bit offset from the center. You still shot back and found teleporter room, but now this is like the spine of the ship. Like you go back, straight back, and you enter into this big hallway, which then it branches off into other things. I'm not done yet. I'm not nearly done yet with what the stuff that I need to do here, but just wanna show it a little bit. All right, let's check our. We have 5,300 there, and we have 9,000 there. All right, let's go see if we can find this this one space station. I'm going to so many it might be lost. Yellow store. To get through that one. All right. What's up, man? So I generally keep the cape on when I'm gonna smash in any sentinel, right? No, thank you. I don't know. Is this now a dissonant? No way, right? Because if it is, why is that thing trying to get me to highlight? All right, we're gonna do it. It's been nagging me. It's been. Yep, let's do it. No, that's some. Then why are you asking me to do that? Ridiculous. Anyway. It's not even dissonant. Every time I come here, it's like, hey, there's a dissonant. You don't want to do the dissonant? And it doesn't even have one. Oxygen, let's grab some oxygen. We're gonna grab all of these because we want to get the sodium. It's a good way to get some sodium. And sometimes I'll forget and just keep chugging on without grabbing them, but I'm gonna try my best to grab them. Alright. Turn some heat on. Turn and clean that. And we got some sodium there too. You need sodium when you're doing space fights. We're going to collect the emergency supply. And we're going to unlock the seal. This, I believe, can go here. This can go here. I can't do it yet. So we'll just put it here for now. I used to come here to get the tainted metals. The tainted metals were the best way to get nanites. Now it's Highline Brain. Highline Brain is the best way to get nanites. So if you're looking for nanites, go find yourself a couple of ships, a couple of crash Sentinel ships, and get the Highline Brain out of the Sentinel ships, and you'll get some nanites. So because I would do this and not not process the tainted metal, I got a whole bunch of tainted metal in my freighter. Because I don't get the whenever I do this mission, it doesn't give me the last part of the mission, which is to turn the stuff in. I'm unable to turn them in, so I'm kind of like, you know what I mean? It's a glitch that's not just me, but not enough people get this glitch, so they don't really care to work on it. So that's why I would stack all my my tainted metal. What is it doing? Why is it doing that? Just vanished. This is sniping right now. Survive that one. Yeah, I made a little bit of modifications and upgrades to my multi-tool. It's a little bit better, tiny bit better. I'm lying, it's a lot better. It's way better than before. Even the reload is better. And I keep extra clips. I'm not getting anything good today, though. Let's go to first person. We're gonna look at how this thing looks when you use it. I haven't played like this in a long time. Feels weird. Alright, you see all the movement? This thing is really nice. Look at the clip at the bottom. Clip. Ready? Reload. I drop the clip. The top part. I drop the clip and the top part flips up. Really fast on that top part. So you can see it. I like that. But I can't play like this. It's been too long. Be careful not to activate those dumb things. I don't like activating them all, but No Man's Sky incorporated this new way of, I don't know, of focus, right? So I'm walking by that and automatically I have focus on it. Even if I'm not trying to focus on it, like I'm walking by it and look at how long the focus stays. Look at how far back I am. Look at that. Look at that. It's well past my back and they still have focus on that thing. And it really annoys because it gets in the way a lot. A lot. The other day I turned one of these things on that I didn't want to turn on. I had to walk all the way back to halfway across the ship to get out. I hear somebody shooting, but do they have the right guy? Because that's a dumb way to die. I don't even know what. Look, see that focus just now? I don't know if you heard that subtle, but that was me messing with the chair instead of the thing I'm looking at. See that? I had focus on that, but then it changed by itself to focus on something else. There's this one fox that it's like 2 nights in a row. It's been lurking around the front of our yard. It needs to go find somewhere else to find food. I'm not the one. You mess with my chickens and you gotta replace them. You better figure out how to lay eggs, fox. I still hope everybody's having a great time, a great weekend. It's a long weekend, so at that thing trying to float away. We're not doing that. I need the sodium. I want the sodium. I could get sodium, obviously. But it's easier to... Let me get far away from that thing. Because you saw that, right? My focus shifted exactly to that right away. I don't want that. Unstable plasma. That's cool. I like unstable plasma. I'd rather not get nip buds though, so if you could just keep your nip buds. I have enough. I'll grow my own. I don't need yours. After this, we'll go back to our the last place that we look for a ship and see if we can find something that anybody wants. Lots of stuff. Alright, so this... Okay, see how it's on that? Make sure it stays on it. Because I'm going to show you why it's best not to activate all of those at the same time. By the way, if you want more information about No Man's Sky, just follow the channel, and whenever I stream, you'll know I'm on, and then you can ask me whatever you need to ask. We always have a bunch of knowledge in chat, like Van Pre right now. Van Pre is the master builder. Whatever Van Pre build, to me, it's gold. Usually we have Jazz, who has an extensive knowledge of No Man's Sky. He's been playing a railroad game lately. Nikki, she's good. She's really good. She also streams. Van Pre streams too. Nikki's. I thought you were away, man. I thought you were lurking. My bad. My bad for putting you on the spot, but it's true. You are. What I don't know, man. Your builds are amazing. Nikki is a streamer. She streams No Man's Sky. I've seen her play Call of Duty. She streams multiple games. Nikki is awesome as well. So Hammer. I haven't seen Hammer in a while, but Hammer is usually watching the basketball games from March Madness all the way through to the end of the finals. So but Hammer comes on and he plays No Man's Sky. He plays some other games too. I started getting interested in this one Conan game that he put me on with, but I put it in my cart to get it, but I never bought it. And it's because, yeah, I would play more games and stream more games, but since I work a 9 to 5, I don't really have the time, and I kind of like the vibe of No Man's Sky, right? Where I'm going through space, just, on this massive quest. It's a never-ending quest, really. Just finding different planets, looking for things that I'm interested in. You know what I mean? So that's one of the main reasons why I didn't stream any other games, or I won't stream any games now. When No Man's Sky is acting up, you'll catch me streaming a Horizon. I did Zero Dawn, and now I'm on the other one, but No Man's Sky is going to be the main game that I hit up. Let's see, we're going to fabricate technology. See if we get that S-Class. In fact, I got a bunch of those S-Classes. This is all from this ship. That's 5 runs. That 1, 2, 3. We have 5 runs, and I got 5 of them. I'm trying to wait for my son to get a better freighter, so I could give those to him. Because if I give it to him right now, he'll say, "No, I won't put him in." I'll totally install him in his little B class. I think he has an A class, which isn't bad, but it needs to be on an S class. So this is the reason you don't activate all of them. So I'm gonna activate this one. If I had all of them activated, it would take me from portal to portal, but not, or teleporter, I should say, the teleporter, but not to the one I want, which is this one. which is the one that leads out. So that's why I do that. That's why I'll only activate one, because that main one is already activated. You can't use it to get in, but it's activated. Now we're gonna take off. I'm gonna show you what's broken. You see how it says "Lost in Space"? Take your findings to the space station. Watch what happens. Oh, I guess I do have. Okay. So we're gonna cook this. Oh, where did it go? I guess I didn't need to top that off. What else? Oh, this is gonna be in storage on my freighter, so we'll hang on to it right here, because we already have 20 repair kits right there. Moving the stuff over that needs to be sold. Unless they fix this, watch what happens. Where did the green... Okay, so I don't need more chlorine. We'll find out. Alright, so I'm going to take off. We'll turn around. Where is this? There it is. And I'm going to go watch. Lost in Space. Kind of disappeared right in front of your eyes. I'm not going to talk to that guy. Oh, I guess I have to talk to that guy. Catch me if you can, jerk. Yeah, he couldn't catch me. He couldn't keep up. I'm going to go in here. And it's gone. It's gone from my logs. So for years I was getting cheated whenever I do that, because you get a nice amount when you turn those in. So it got me a little frustrated with the game. But now, yeah, it doesn't matter, because I find a better way to get nanites. Purchase old scraps, sell, and we're gonna sell from the starship. If you're gonna be doing like a lot of merchant stuff and you also want to keep things, one of the best things that you need to do is sell from a particular place, whether it's your suit or your starship. But don't keep stuff that you want to sell in your suit, or just find a spot that you that you're gonna exclusively sell from. My spot is exclusively from my ship, where I know all the stuff that you see right now, if I were to sell it accidentally, I'm still good to go. It's like overflow, really. So it's a good thing to do that, so you can avoid accidentally selling the things you're trying to keep. And I'll show you what I mean. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna sell that mod that I just got. So I'm gonna hit this guy up. I'm gonna say what's up. I'm gonna do purchase and I'm gonna hit sell, right? Immediately it's talking about the stuff in my suit, and I don't want to sell that. So we switch over to the starship, and that's where I keep the stuff I want to sell. So if anything's in there, I know I've already vetted it and that I can sell it. Alright, let's go find... What was that? What was that? Oh, that's a shuttle, man. It's an A. It's an A-class shuttle. I'm not a shuttle guy. I don't like shuttles. Let's go see if we can find a good starship. A good crashed interceptor, huh? Space station A50. It's the last one we went to. We're just gonna jump from there to another one. 50. All right. Quick save. Let's see what we can find, huh? And if I run low on the well, let me see what let me see what it's called here in a second. Give me just a second. Let me just. I wish we could keep that setting. All right, so Crypty told me to hit up the Viking ones if you want the fighter build for your ships. So thank you for that, Crypty. And that's what I've been doing. I've been going. I mean, I went to a Gek one yesterday, but that's because of what I did, not because of I just wanted to try something. I've been going to blank ones. They have no space stations. The blank dissonant ones, because I went to an abandoned one and found out that you could actually find a starship there. I've been trying to see if we could find one of the blank one to see what that would be about. So if anyone's have ever seen a crashed interceptor in a blank system that has no space station, let me know what's up. So yeah, I've been using these. I can never remember the Dreadnought AI valve. If I get low, you know what happens. If I run out, I just gotta farm more? Farm, that's the right word. Farm more, right? Alright, so none of those planets, none of the planets that I scanned are the right ones. And I don't even want to go all the way to this one just to find out what it's I guess. It's super critical. When you get there, it's going to talk about you. So this is when you go into your cockpit and see what's missing. We've already gotten that one. There's nothing behind it. We've already looked. Did we look at this one? Yeah, we did. We also looked at this one. That's the one that talks mess about you behind your back because it's critical. So right now, I mean, I came here because this is a dissonant spot, right? And I'm not seeing this dissonant whatever. Oh, there it is. I wasn't paying attention. That's absolutely my bad. So I want to go to the lid section of the planet. I'm going to dump down. It might not even have one. I'm going to come to a hover as much as I can. Give me just a second, guys. Give me just a second. All right. So we're gonna hover. Thank you for your patience. We're gonna hover, and then we're gonna process that. There we go. Let's see what happens. And it wasn't for nothing. It's so it's not going to be too far. Whoa, it's been a long time since I've seen one of those. You usually see them on planets that has like one animal. And they're usually really nice planets. What is that nonsense? Oh, that's the giant worm. They used to have the giant worms on hot planets. Now I've been seeing them mostly on infested planets. I think I'd much rather them on hot planets. I don't know what that guy is. It's methodical. It eats petals? You gotta be methodical to eat petals? Oh, the hitbox for that thing is obnoxious, so you take damage when you jump off of it. So it's a rifle, and then we'll see what we get when we open it up. What time is it? Alright. We got a lot to do today because we got to go pick up that brisket and get that seasoned so that it can be smoked. Excuse me, guys, just a second. Yeah, there's a moth that's been annoying me. I'm gonna take him out, or her. Could be a her. All right, let's feed this thing. I don't know what happened to you, bro. You look like you were something. I'm sorry for what happened. I think it's still up there. I don't see any infestation, so. Whoa, whoa. back in the day, they used to have this one kind of bird kind of deal that did not like being scanned. And I found that interesting because as you try to scan it, it would duck away from you. And I'll take the plant. And these things are not always non-violent. They're sometimes violent. Unafraid vector eats gamma weeds. You get a save. Let's see if we got them all. Now we're missing 2. Ground, underground. Usually I don't really continue the search if they're underground. Because I think this one's underground, but I remember the first underground one I found was it wasn't anywhere near. It was just at a spot like that. And sometimes you could scan these guys, but sometimes you can't. But one thing's for sure, shooting them does nothing. Yeah, see? Can't scan them. But they show up as red. They shouldn't make these animals then, right? Because that the shooting them thing, right? Back in the day, you would have to look through your visor and follow the creature until the scan's complete. Like literally follow this creature, right? And the birds were the hardest to do that to, because they would twist and turn and go the other way. So I would shoot them. All right, let's go see what we got. Wow, this one's pretty cool. 8, 9, 10. I wonder if it means anything. Probably not. Probably be cool if it was like a super crazy. Wait, what? Did I miss something? I always miss something with these. Let's see. Scan memories. 9 minus 1 is 8. That's 16. Oh man, I always do that. My dyslexia be kicking my butt. So 16, 8, 9, 16. I saw a minus because of a little dyslexia that I have. Hopefully it's not getting worse. Let's see what we're working with. It's a B class. And I mean, if you wanted this, it'll be I. But the supercharged slots are far away from each other. I wouldn't get this personally because you can't move those supercharged slots. So I'd leave it alone.
Incoming storm.
A radioactive supercell is approaching. That's okay. So long as you don't have lightning, I'm cool with you. Whatever storm you want to do. This is not one that I would fly. It doesn't have enough moving parts for me. It's a C class, so it's not bad. The colors are right. Just not, nope. Sorry. But I am going to take your stuff. And I want to mess with this Sentinel a little bit. Better carry on, Sentinel, before I make you a wayward son. Yo, why you do that to me? Organs, claws, okay. Alright, got the one guy.
Technology recharge.
Let's see, I got gold and what else? Emerald. Alright. And then we'll transfer these away. I'm not really keeping these, but since I always get them, I just put them in the starship that I'm currently occupying.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Well, that cleared kind of faster than I expected it to clear. Alright.
Technology recharge.
Alright, so discoveries. Where's that guy at? Mr. Winged, small head, large body. Wow. Its claws harbors diseases. My man. Alright, A51 was my personal opinion of bus. We could do another one. got a headache coming on, guys. Feeling the back of my neck. They are the worst. We're gonna go to the space station though and collect some nanites. The space station wasn't very far. I literally started and I looked away and my ship stopped. Shout out to Van Pre, Nikki, Rush, Rev, Jazz, Hammer, Crypty. Shout out to everyone in chat. Shout out to all the followers. I really appreciate you all. If you go to Viking Systems, you can always find nanites on the walls in both rooms. And sometimes you'll be able to, so you'll find nanites here, right? But sometimes you'll be able to get some nanites from this guy if you're standing as high enough to where you can get a gift from him or her. I can never really tell with these guys. They gave me units this time, which is fine. So we're gonna hit up another spot to see if we can find another. That's an A36. See if we can find another dissonant system and get ourselves a look at what kind of starship it has. I'm looking for something with this crawler and that kind of limousine back, but I don't think I'm gonna find it. So I'll settle for one of these types, this color, all the way through, dark color with a long back. I have one, but it's blue, and I'm looking for one that isn't. Now that's why I was surprised that A-Class showed up like first wave, because it was it's a 1-star system that I was in. Wow, that was fast. Let's go over to E5. See what we got. I'm gonna have to go eat some breakfast and take some medicine for this headache. So, because the day's gonna be a long day. I gotta clean the grill, like actually clean the grill. Both of them actually, because hopefully I don't have to get any pellets for a smoker. I don't know if the smoker is today. I think grilling is today and smoking is tomorrow, so that we can get the meat to marinate after we thoroughly wash it and thoroughly season it. Dead planet. I'm not likely to find one here. I'm gonna go there anyway. Usually when they're on a dead planet, we'll see. On a planet like this. Nothing here. And Nikki found a planet like this that you could just run wild. Oh, and Van Pre made a Sentinel Arena. I've been there. I've busted some Sentinel skulls on the Sentinel Arena. You know, this dead planet gives me an idea. Let's fly low. We're gonna do what Crypty said do. I do this a lot and get it to work, but there's a lot of times that it doesn't. Let's go south. Where are you guys at, man? You know what I'm looking for. You're not gonna be able to hide forever. Show up so I can murk you. Maybe farming nanites. Yeah, that arena is amazing. Come on, man. Y'all know you can't hide forever. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna land and let my presence be known. Oh, I don't even have to land. They actually showed up. Crypty said if I shoot them and they're all in the flame, and I see them disappear, I get... And this has worked for me before, but this time it's not going to work. But that's okay. There we go. Where you at, you coward? This is where the Sentinel Dreadnought drops. Almost stripped you of your shields before you knew what was going on. Got him. Took his shield away before he knew. Oh, it's a fast one. Try to take my shield for yours, man. And I got a highline brain from that.
Technology recharge.
Didn't get the shields down, that's because there were two of them. One's down. Where's the other? Three of them. It's three of them. You can't see me with this weapon, man. This is the most deadly ship I have. You can't see me. My guys should really not fly in front of me because I'm not even playing. I'm not pulling any punches. I'm not holding back. I'm not turning off my attack. Don't fly in front of me. That's all I'm saying. Got his shield. Got it. Try to melee. Huh? That didn't work so well, did it? Oh, you got your shield back? You took some of my shield? Get that. Your life. Your life. You took my shield. I take your life. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, third guy? Don't play games with me. You know you want to show up. I know what I did. Where's my valve? Oh, there we go. And then I got my Dreadnought AI valve. Ha! Alright, let's go back to the planet and see if we can get ourselves. The Echo. Alright, we're going north this time. A little close to the ground. Found one. So I don't know how close I need to be. Maybe this close. I'm hovering. Tearing the shreds. Didn't get it again. Oh, I got it that time. Okay, so sometimes I'm close enough and most times I'm not. I get it. Two of them. They didn't, oh, they sent two. Oh, it went all the way to 4 stars already. How in the world did that happen? I'm down. Got the shields. Give me your shields. Give me your life. I think I told you you could get your shields back. I didn't authorize that transaction. Foolish mortal.
Technology recharge.
Oh, it dropped down to 2 stars. Why did it do that? Whoa, with the melee. I mean, did you think that was gonna do much? That thing was crazy. So it couldn't take me with the guns, so it hit me instead. See? What are they doing?
Technology recharge.
Got the shields, got the shields. Try to regain your shields. I understand. I mean, I get it. Dogfight shields are important. Oh, I'm getting highlight red like crazy. There we go. I want to be full shield before this thing comes.
Technology recharge.
Where is it? No. Have I seen this? There it is. They're still mad. They're still mad. This has to be a glitch, right? They stayed at 2 stars. Yeah, they are tripping. They're bugging out. Like, you know what? I was gonna leave it at that too. I was feeling benevolent. Got one. I was gonna leave it at that. Oh, it's not showing my rounds, man. Oh, I overshot it. Too fast. Something's a little strange, a little bit off. Because now it's back to 1 star, so it's time to roll out. I mean, can I really ignore that? Make them go boom.
Technology recharge.
Nice flanking maneuver. Can't even bet. Nice shields you got there. Be ashamed if you would have taken off. This should be the dreadnought, so let's fully shield. This time I won't shoot at it right away. I'll wait. When I say I'll wait until it gets here. Now, are they still mad, or can I move on? Because you can't beat me. Just take it as a loss. I want to find one more ship before I call it a day. One more ship. One more. Let's rename this A52. One more ship. They tried that with me and they lost. Now, since I shot all those Sentinel ships out of the sky or out of space, shouldn't there be a whole bunch of them on the land now, like on the planet? And shouldn't there be like a crash dreadnought that we could salvage and fix? I'm just saying. Oh, this dude's name is Wolf. You know how my brain saw that a second ago? Wolf. So my brain saw Wolf, and then it took the A away and filled in the O and the L. Right? I don't know why. I gotta talk to my doctor first. And I don't want to take no pills for it. Azrael, one of the most devastating ships out here. I just want one more crash Sentinel interceptor. Alright, another 2-star. This one has 2 moons. It's really cool when they're on the moons because they're not very far away from each other. You just literally like boom, 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 find a whole bunch of them. For a second, I thought they were gonna make me defend some under attack vessel, but they didn't. All right, Cactus, Rocky Planet. Those ones are usually a little more difficult to navigate. Sometimes you'll find 2 corrupt Sentinel planets. Those ones are usually pretty cool. This looks like it has water. Hazed over. I feel like this is a storm. Alright, let's hover. Nah, we're not gonna hover, we're gonna actually land. It's been a while since I went to a minor settlement. We're not gonna tap.
Navigational data received.
Hey man, man. What's good? How you guys doing? Let me get that off the wall for you real quick. You got the nanites on the pedestal. We'll make sure that we remove that. Alright, so I'm not taking any damage, but I guarantee you at night it'll be real cold and I'll take damage then. I don't see any little vicious critter. I'm sure they have them. Get some good mods on your multi-tool for scanning, so that when you scan you get some nice amount of money, nice amount of units. They eat algae, so you don't have to worry. I found a few of those that were angrier than what they call a wet hen. That's what they call it. Oh, they use that as cover. Yeah, I'm not afraid though, so that's the thing. You will be scanned. I could take a couple of hits from a couple of animals. Because any animal that attack me will die. And then it'll just make its friends die because I'm going to call out my mech. Where did that go? Okay, there we go. Let's go see what we got from this location. An hour? It takes an hour? They put it that far away? I've never seen that before. They have never done it of an hour. I'm gonna build one in every save. Whoa, what did Van Pre say? Oh, yeah. You're gonna build a Sentinel Arena in every save. I'll visit you in every save and wreck you in every save. I've never seen them do this before. They usually put it like 30, the max of like 30-something seconds away. That was an hour if I flew in my starship to find it. It would have taken me an hour. Oh no. Oh no, I'm fine. I just need to move my ship over here. See, now it's cold. But it's all good. Pistol. No, it's a rifle. I'm sorry. My apologies. Gotta wake them kids up. Got a long day ahead of them. Oh, let's talk to this guy. See if he has my stuff. No, he doesn't, but I'll take this and feed him anyway. So you could come in here if there's a storm or something if you're new to the game and you're having issues navigating and you find one of these things. Just I'm not sure that they'll put you on a planet that has corrupted sentinels, right? But if they did, just try to find one of those and just, I mean, make it your base or something so you could work out of it because you're protected from the storms there. So 8, 9, 11. I had to close my eyes to see what I was looking at. Why is it on that all of a sudden? It's nothing special. I mean, the attack is good because it has this installed, but it's nothing special. It's like, it's not going to be lined up. Unless, no, it's not going to be lined up. That's way too far. So why did it change to that? That's interesting. Show me where the crash ship is, man. Show me the crash ship. And it better not be an hour away, Ken. Let's see. If I walk, it's 11 minutes, so it should be close. I got 4 of 9. Found in the north, underwater, underwater. I could find water and get those last few, but do I want to? This one, it's an interesting build. It has some problems. Let me show you what the problem, what one of the main problems is. In that one, you're not going to be able to do this and see up. You can't. I'll show you why. And that could probably help in figuring out if that's one that you want. So because of it's because of this clamped section right here, that does not open. It won't open, and even if it does, it's not going to be a lot. And when you're in the cockpit, you won't be able to see out of that. It's a C class, so we're going to take the brain, and it's a crawler too. Like, it's nothing that I'm like, oh, I hate this one, blah blah blah. Actually, I don't even hate any of them. So it has the crawler and it has the legs. See that? But I think, oh my! I mean, it's a really nice looking one, man. If it hadn't had those, it would have been, I don't know, fire. But those things get in the way, personally. In my personal opinion. Which one's that guy? Mostly nocturnal. My man is 753. I guess mostly nocturnal means that it by all accounts it should show up during the day sometimes or in the mornings. Alright, so whatever. Yeah, yeah, whatever. If you say so. Is there water? Not that I could see. So I was saying this earlier and I stopped. Find yourself some good scanners. Try to get some S-class mods. Search for nanites as much as you can, so that when you scan, you get like a whole lot of money, a whole lot of units. Like I'm gonna scan these little oxygen. Is it oxygen? Yeah. And look, I got 87,000. I'm gonna see if I can find a rock to scan, because rocks used to be only like 200. And when you first start off and you don't have any mods on your multi-tool, rocks are gonna be like 200 units. Like check out this rock right here. 72,000. I remember I used to tell people, don't worry about rocks, man. You're wasting your time with rocks. And then they changed it. 72,000. They changed it. And I was like, worry about rocks. Those things are valuable. At flat stone, you see that. Yeah, worry about rocks. So what you just saw me do there was get my own save. I know they got the I knew there was water down there. We're gonna go for a swim. We're gonna try to go for a swim. There, those are three different things. Those were three different things. I believe that guy's stuck within that, but I'm not gonna rescue it. Maybe I will. Alright, let me get out of the water. They get mad at you when you shoot at stuff. But they can't do anything to you when you're out of the water, so. Yeah, so what? I freed it. What are you gonna do? Yeah, it's a predator and it's gonna take out a whole lot of y'all. But I needed to scan it, so. Run faster. How does that sound? Or get brave and and make him get wrecked. I mean, you think I'm gonna stand here and let it attack me? Nah, I'm gonna make sure it gets wrecked. So that's your options. Those are the options. Take it out or before it takes you out. Highly recommend you take it out before it takes you out, especially since it's just one of it and many of you. But I needed to scan that guy, so. 8 of 9. The last one is found in the north. I'm out. Let's rename this A53. There's a tinsel. What was that? Unidentified whatever. Yo, my sister, shout out to my little sister. She got her master's degree this week. She graduated, master's degree in nursing, so she's doing her thing. proud of her. I'm very proud of her. So shout out to her. Hope she keeps up the good work. Wondering if she's gonna go for that doctorate. You know what I mean? Like, do it, baby girl.
Recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
All right, we're good. Let's get in and out of this. Capture a save. We're gonna go to the space station. That wasn't a bad little run, right? I mean, the ship wasn't great. It's not what we're looking for. So yeah, if you want to battle some Sentinels, go check out Van Pre. And go to the Sentinel Arena and see what happens. See if you can take them. Oh. Alright, let's get the nanites off the wall. And we're here now. We got some work to do in our basement. I mean, it's finished, but because we had one of our sump pumps die. Actually, it's a riser pump. One of the riser pumps died. We got some water in the basement. They cut out too much of the carpet and talk about, you know, oh, black mold, blah blah blah. Yeah, I understand black mold and you don't want it in your house, but if you know where the water is, why don't you clean that area? I would have scrubbed it and to cut up my carpets like that and tear up my walls. So they're supposed to fix this. I ain't hear nothing from them after they came, because they already knew what was up. So that's why I think I know why they didn't want to come. They want to rip out all of the carpet, make maximum money out of it, and I'm not down for that. So I was like, you're just gonna fix what you rip and whatever. But you know, when that happens, if that ever happens to you, don't let them rip up your entire wall. Don't let them rip up your entire carpet, because they don't need to. They just need to rip up whatever is wet, if they need to even rip up whatever is wet. Because, and then I got the nanites that I was telling you about. Because you could dry that up with some fans you can get on Amazon, and you could clean that with some soap. You know what I mean? Or if you need to find something that's a mold killer, do whatever you need to do. But that was too much. That was unnecessary. They were extra, and I don't like them. I don't recommend none of those people to help you. Now, we're about to go to the freighter. We're gonna step through the portal, and I want to see how I land on the freighter. Did I rename this place? Yep, I already did. So the saga continues, the search continues for a ship that we find ourselves, that we like. So until next time, right? We'll continue tomorrow. We'll continue looking. We gotta get some food bought. We gotta get some stuff done. Got a friend of mine from work coming over. Alright, yeah, I just did the normal floaty thing that we do for whatever reason. But stepping out of that was pretty cool, pretty easy. Let's go Let's open these up. See what we got. 2 of those for some reason. And some nanites. We gotta open up 5 of these. Let's see what we got. More than oh, got a boundary map, shard. Might donate these in the Nexus or in the anomaly instead of using them. Let's see. I usually don't really. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the 10 there, and I'm gonna cook this. What's in here? Oh, 200 nanites. Let's do it for free. We're not gonna use up all of our carbon. Even though we're good to go with carbon now, because I mean I've set it to where I'll never run out of carbon anymore. But we're gonna do it for free. We're gonna run over to Refiner Bay. I wanted Refiner Bay to be. No, initially I was gonna put Refiner Bay near near the location that I have for the storage units, right? But nah. So we gotta cook 10 of these. I need this to. Let's see. Let's combine these. And let's put, because I don't want to have 3 slots of that. So you know what? I'm gonna take this and put it here, and this and put it here. What other purple thing can I put there? Now with that like that, then I could do this and won't feel weird about it. There we go. This goes on the freighter. This can go on the freighter on this side. Really? I'm running into what I have as extra now. Yeah, I got 80 over there. Nah, just go right here with the rest of them. What are you talking about? Oh. Too much chlorine, huh? Alright, that's some chlorine right there. Silver right there. And 10 highline brain that we're gonna cook. I don't know what I got just now. Let's see. Okay. Alright, 10 highline brain. These are for sale. Except for those. I'm gonna give these away on the anomaly. This is also for sale. Alright, so quick 95 nanite. We're gonna go back in and we're gonna cook up these 10. Look at the amount of nanites you get for this. One of them equals 230. So in 2 minutes, I'm gonna have 2,300 nanites from the 10 highline brain that I collected. While I do that, while that processes, I'm gonna go process these because these guys came back from mission a while ago. I sent some out during the last stream, and I never collected. But I want to show you can get some serious units. You get parts. Look, I got semiconductor. All these things you could say I got over 4 million units for sending those guys out, right? Everything else kind of auto sorted except for this. I need to move this because this can't stay in place of that. Then I'm gonna hit the other room. see what we got. We got activated indium, activated copper, granite, oh no, grantine, and units again. Over 1 million units. I'm telling you, man, you gotta send your freighters out. And the more you send your freighters out, the more your freighters gain experience and level up. Because they do level up. Got some antimatter in needed those. Didn't need the Gravitino ball, but got them anyway. Yep, got some more antimatter. Yo, I really like how I can see this guy just standing here like he's doing something. Like, I like that. Now he's gonna, well, you talking to me? Don't talk to me. Don't look at me like that. I'm your commander. Oh, I got some magnetized ferrite. Looks like it went in its slot, which is great. All this stuff is good to give away on the anomaly. It's good to sell for some units. Or it's all, you could also use them. They also have a usefulness. Last but not least, the 6th one. Okay, haven't gotten one of those in a while. I think I have a lot though. Let's see. So I just got an expansion, 2 of them actually. No, yeah, this is an expansion slot for the living ships. So unfortunately I already have 120 of those. And I might be giving this away. Oh my, I know what to do with this. I would give this away on the anomaly, but my son just got his first living ship not too long ago. And as soon as he gets his grades up in school, I'm going to give that to him. Now, I'm not going to give my son everything, honestly. Because I want him to enjoy the game. Where do I have these? Do I even have these anywhere? Oh, here we go. I got 20 of them already, so it's for sale. Or for giveaway on the anomaly. Oh man, I'm just transferring over to the wrong spot. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pop over to the anomaly, give some stuff away. I'm gonna keep the mind controls though. Let's see. Hopefully we have some people that want some stuff on the anomaly. That's activated indium. And that way it'll make life just a little bit easier for somebody. We don't want it to be like to a point where it's boring. Like, I've done that experiment, and a lot of people thought the game was too easy because they got a little bit of help. So we try to help out a little bit, because sometimes it can be a little frustrating when you start the game and you have nothing. Up in front of me. Works for me. They're supposed to orbit around the sun, but it looks like they're orbiting around my freighter. And hopefully we got some people that wants or needs stuff we can this person stealing this ship? Who is this? Speed dial, huh? Speed dial. I hope that helps you out on your journey across the stars. Hey, we're up to 70%, so 1% since I've been playing. That's pretty cool. I already talked to that guy earlier today. So let's get out of here before somebody starts giving us stuff too. Not that we're ungrateful and don't want anything. Oh, that almost looks like mine. I have the circle that has the triangle, has the claws in the front, and it has the. We have the longer back. It has the longer back. I don't have that. And I don't have the claws in the front. But they're pretty cool, right? Man, these ships are they're amazing. They're just amazing. That's all I can say for them. The living ships are pretty boss too. See that one that just popped in? Let's see if we can go take a look. It's black and red, really nice. This one over here is pretty nice too. Saw black and white. We got some. They've come a long way. So these are the ones I don't really care for too much, but they are still nice. It's because they look just like the Sentinel ships. I don't want to fly them. I don't want mistakes to be made. This one's the 3 eyes, black and white, short back, but it has a short ridge back. Mine doesn't have a ridge back at all. So all right, let's go back to the freighter. So as always, I want to extend my thank you for everyone that popped by today and watched me. And if you followed me on Kick, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. If you followed me on Twitch, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. If you followed me on YouTube, thank you. I appreciate you. You followed me on, I don't know if Facebook has a following thing, so if it doesn't, you did. Thank you for that. As always, it's always a pleasure to sit back and just get the morning started with some relaxing streaming. This is the freighter rebuild. I've started this massive project to rebuild this freighter, and it's going well so far. Right now I got a little bit of headache, so I need to go get some food and take some medicine because we got a lot to do. We gotta go buy meat and all that stuff. So, but as always, I want to say thank you for everybody that stopped by, watched me stream, enjoyed yourself. If you have any questions, you know you're always welcome to ask. Just drop a line in chat and I'll answer it to the best of my ability. I don't know everything about this game, but I've been playing it for a while, so I know a little bit. You got some great people in chat at all times. You know, Van Pre, Nikki, Rush, Jazz, Rev, Hammer, good peoples, you know. I'm walking around the ship while I talk to you to wrap this up. It's always a pleasure, just you know what I mean, just playing and interacting with everybody. Um, Shout out again to my little sister. She a great accomplishment getting her master's degree. Who would have thought that we would just blow up the way we did. You know what I mean? So congratulations, little sis. You did a good job. Keep up the good work. If somebody approaches you, not just my little sister now, if somebody approaches you online offering you a whole bunch of money and there are no, you didn't sell them anything, you didn't render any services for them, they're just offering you money saying you won this or won that, but they want you to pay for the shipping or whatever. It doesn't make any sense to do that. If I won money and you have my money, take my shipping cost out of it. It doesn't make sense to do that. So those are scammers. They're trying to scam me. What is this guy doing back here? Whatever. There's probably another one back there too. He just spawned back there. So don't give them any of the information. Don't if you want to, don't entertain them. If you want to entertain them, go ahead and do it, but just to waste their time. But please be careful. Don't give them anything of value. They need to find something else to do with it, with whatever they want to call skills that they have, because the scamming is not a skill. It's just stupid. So be careful with that. I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know what time yet, because I gotta see how long it takes to do the brisket. But please take care of yourselves. You guys are wonderful. It's always a pleasure having everybody stop by to hang out with me and to watch the stream and give any suggestions, anything like that. Always is. So take care. Enjoy the holiday if you get the holiday off. I know we will. It's our first time getting the holiday off together in a long time. So take care. Have a good day. Have a good evening or a good night. And I'll see you soon. Take care.